Sonic the Hedgehog is back once again with a third movie thanks to its rise in popularity, and today is the day I really want to talk about it because it was so well worth the wait to witness this epic movie. Buckle up because we're about to speed through one of the most electrifying adventures of the year. First things first, if you've seen the first two movies, you already know the vibe you are getting with the Sonic movies. Sonic's world is chaotic, hilarious, and packed with tons of action, but Sonic 3 takes that up a notch. This time, the stakes are higher, the characters are bolder, and the jokes, oh, they actually hit you real good, like a chili dog to the face. So the big question is, does it deliver exactly what the fans were looking for? Now keep in mind that there may be spoilers as you go through the video. Sonic 3 picks up where the second movie left off. Our favorite blue hedgehog is living his best life with Tom and Maddie in the Green Hills zone, but trouble is brewing. Now we get introduced to, in my opinion, the coolest and best character in the Sonic franchise, and that is Shadow the Hedgehog, a brooding, dark, and mysterious character who's got everyone talking. And of course, Robotnik, played by the legendary Jim Carrey, is back with more evil schemes and even crazier mustache twirls. You honestly can't get anyone better to play Eggman. Jim is just simply the perfect cast because he is a cartoon character in real life that can easily portray a villain and make him stand out in the most fun and hilarious way possible. The story explores themes of friendship, loyalty, and vengeance. It's got heart and humor in equal measure, with some jaw-dropping twists along the way. Trust me, you'll be on the edge of your seat. Or, if you're like me, standing and shouting at the screen because a lot of the moments were too exciting to watch. The third movie really nailed it for me personally, a big step up in the right direction with the story choice leading up to big events. Let's talk about characters, shall we? Sonic's wit and charm are as sharp as ever, and Tails and Knuckles bring their A-game too. Knuckles, by the way, steals so many scenes with his unintentional comedy. I love his accent and voice. He's a menace, tough guy, but the personality suits him thanks to his physique and role. But Shadow? Oh, Shadow is the real MVP here. His edgy personality adds depth to the movie. He's not just a villain, he's actually quite complex. Now let's dive into Shadow's backstory. The movie gives us just enough flashbacks to understand his motives without overloading the plot. Shadow was created as part of Project Shadow, an experiment to engineer the ultimate life form. But things went horribly wrong, leaving Shadow with a tragic past filled with loss and betrayal. You'll find yourself rooting for him, even when he's clashing and battling with Sonic. It's a masterclass in turning an antagonist into a compelling anti-hero. The fight scenes showing Shadow kicking the soldier's butt, riding a motorcycle through the streets of Japan, all the way up to the tower, and later on actually infusing with the Chaos Emeralds to go golden form to fight with Sonic in the end. Just him being there makes the movie 10 times better after all. He is my favorite character. So of course, I'm super happy to see him included in this movie. We are also introduced to a new unexpected character, and that is Robotnik's long-lost grandfather, Gerald Robotnik. Gerald, a brilliant but controversial scientist, was the mastermind behind Project Shadow. His experiments were deeply personal, driven by his desire to save Maria, his granddaughter. This legacy creates a fascinating dynamic between Robotnik and Shadow. While Shadow represents Gerald's hope and tragedy, Robotnik's motivations are pure chaos and greed to destroy this planet because of what they did to Maria. There's a moment where Robotnik reflects on his family's history, and let's just say Jim Carrey's comedic timing and dramatic flair hit perfectly. The dance between both characters in the laser room was funny. They are both genius characters with the exact same mindset. It's a subtle but powerful layer to an otherwise explosive story. Did I also forget to mention, both Robotniks are played by Jim Carrey at the same time. That means double the trouble but also double the workload in acting. Though in the end, it works very well and is a great addition to the overall story in Sonic 3. Imagine Sonic and Shadow racing through a cyberpunk city with explosions, lasers, and is that a giant robot? Yes, it is. The CGI is top-notch, the fight choreography is intense, and the pacing, it's like being on a roller coaster that's powered by Sonic's speed. You might want to catch your breath after this one. Humor is where Sonic 3 truly shines, as I believe it's much better than the previous two movies. The jokes are perfectly timed, and there's something for everyone, from slapstick comedy to clever one-liners and Sonic's constant banter with Robotnik. So, is Sonic the Hedgehog 3 worth the hype? Absolutely. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just looking for a fun movie night, this film delivers on all fronts. It's got action, heart, humor, and a whole lot of Sonic sass. Make sure to stick around for the post-credits scene. Let's just say, the Sonic Cinematic Universe is about to get even crazier because there is a possibility that a fourth movie is coming very soon. Spoiler alert, by the way. But anyways, two new characters were teased at the very end. Metal Sonic, who is the robot version of Sonic created by Eggman himself, and also we get Amy Rose. I immediately could tell it was Amy before she even removed her hood, and that's because her signature weapon is a hammer, so I knew it would be her, which got me super excited. I guess this is it for the video, and that's my take on Sonic 3. What did you think? Or was it a swing and a miss? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed watching this review, drop a like and subscribe if you are new around here. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll catch you in the next video.